Today I'm doing another one of my experiments. I have my 24 color pack of Brusho, and Brusho comes in these cute little jars with these cute little caps, and once the cap's on, well, all hell can break loose. So I ordered a pack of mini salt shakers off of Amazon, and it was 24 for 24 bucks, which isn't too bad. And I thought it would be easier to open than this because they were in a box, and this is the box that was in the box, and apparently it is sealed. So I'm gonna get this box within a box open. I'll get back to you guys. All right, here's my 24 pack of mini salt shakers, and they're glass, and they could be plastic, they could be really anything. If you can find 24 similar salt shakers at Goodwill for less than $1 each, I'd go for it, man. These I thought would be a really good size to put Brusho in, and the fact that they come with a little metal tray is kind of a bonus. It will make putting these away easier. Now I also have, get them all out. All right, I also have a container of white rice. Now see, if you guys watch this channel, you might remember me saying I'm from Louisiana, and Louisiana has high humidity, and one of the things restaurants do is they put rice in their sugar and their salt containers to keep the humidity from like making the sugar or the salt clump together. And I mean, Tennessee isn't as humid as Louisiana, but with an open container like this, because it does have holes in the top, I thought that it might be an issue with the Brusho. Now you can, of course, you could put salt in with your Brusho, but salt affects watercolors. So I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to do something that wouldn't come through the holes, and the rice shouldn't come through the holes, and it shouldn't affect my watercolors. Of course, I've got a minor problem. I could really do with a funnel, and I don't have a funnel, so I will be right back. So I made a tiny little funnel out of some scrap paper. Super easy to do. If you have a tiny funnel that you can use for this, maybe even better. I should have made it a little bit smaller so it would stay without me holding it, but you know, this isn't quite an exact science. Whoa. See, if it had stayed, I wouldn't have Brusho all over my hands now. I'm gonna clean this up because Brusho is very staining and it tends to make a lot of mess, and I'll get right back with you guys. Okay, mess mostly cleaned up. You could put a little more if you so desired. And if you have a little spoon, like even a disposable spoon would be probably preferable. I think that is enough of that. Making a mess today. And you want to clean out your little funnel too. So something else you can do is you can write the color, like light brown, in permanent marker on your salt shaker before, or in my case, after, and it looks messy. And if it looks messy like that and you're not feeling it, you can just wipe that off. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. So I'm gonna fill these up and probably check in with you guys on how the salt shakers work. So I realized that before I go ahead and fill all of these with Brusho, and you don't need to fill, you just need to put a little bit in. I really ought to do a demonstration for you guys and for myself, see if this works as intended. So already I'm getting a much more dispersed pattern than what I was getting with the, I had been using a pipette to like pick some up and then blow it out, but this is working a lot better. And the rice also helps prevent it from just, you know, over falling, if that makes sense. so this will work, and hopefully it will also help prevent the Brusho from getting like over too much humidity in the Brusho, and then it wants to clump up and then you can't use it. And the rice should not only help absorb some of the moisture in the air, but should help break up some of those clumps if you shake it around a little bit. So I'm gonna check in with you guys again when all of these are filled. All right, it only took an hour, but I finally got all 24 of my little salt shakers with some Brusho in them, some rice in them, and labeled. And I am really excited because this is gonna make Brusho a lot more usable for me. Whoa, I was like, there's no rice in here. No, it just dyed it blue. So if you're looking for ways to make Brusho a little more usable in your studio, and being able to dispense it has been an issue for you, why don't you give this a try? It cost me 24 bucks for a 24 set of little salt shakers, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not that cheap, but if you check like eBay or a restaurant supply store, I bet you could get an even cheaper deal. And if you have a tip, a trick, a secret, or some way that you keep, dispense, or utilize Brusho, why don't you leave me a comment and let me know? I would love to see what you guys are up to. Always looking for exciting new ideas for my studio. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like, consider subscribing to my channel for even more great content just like this, and why don't you share it with your friends? Let them in on the secret. I'm Becca Hilburn. I hope you little art nerds had a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.